my name is Hannah and welcome to my channel. Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite authors, which is Ana Huang. I've read quite a few of her books. I'm still working on reading all of them, but today we're going to talk about the ones that I have read, what I like about them, if I dislike something about them, and then at the end I'm going to rank them from my favorite to my least favorite. So let's get started. So the first series that we're going to start with is the Twisted series, which includes Twisted Love, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and Twisted Lies. So we're going to talk about the first one to start with, which is Twisted Love. I definitely recommend reading this series if you haven't. I really do enjoy it. So starting with this one is about a girl who falls in love with her brother's best friend. They fall in love with each other. But it's a nice book. It's Grumpy Sunshine, which I like a lot of the time. But I rated this book I think I rated this one a 4 out of 5, but I do recommend reading it. I would definitely recommend this series or this particular book. They are intertwined series, like intertwined books. That's what makes them a series. But you don't have to read them in order. I suggest that you do because they do follow the timeline in order. But yeah, so this one is a 4 out of 5. I liked it. There was some things that I wasn't a fan of, but in the end, I did like it. The next one is my absolute favorite, and that is Twisted Games. This is my favorite book of all time. Like, out of all the books I've read by all different types of authors, this is my favorite book. I even have this book signed. So yeah, this one is my favorite. This one is about a girl who's a princess who is becoming the queen of her country that she's from, and she falls in love with her bodyguard. And so it is like a forbidden love, a secret love. It's also pretty Grumpy Sunshine too, because he is a grump at the beginning. But I do really like this one, and I highly recommend. I don't care if you don't read any of them except for this one. Just read this one. This one is so good. It's my favorite book. But that's Twisted Games. I gave it a 5 out of 5. The next one is Twisted Hate. And the word to describe how I feel about this book is in the title, which is hate. I hate this book. Okay, I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I ranked this one like a 2 out of 5, maybe a 3 out of 5. I don't even know if I gave it a 3. I'd have to go back to my Goodreads, but I really disliked this book. This book is about two people who hate each other. So it's about a girl who she falls in love with her best friend's brother, but they hate each other in the beginning. I just didn't like the storyline. The characters are okay. I think I don't like the male character, and that's why I didn't really like the book. And the male character shows up in the first book. He shows up in all of them, but mostly in the first book. He was okay in that book, but once it got to his story, not a fan. This book I do not like. I gave it like a 2 out of 5, so not a fan of that one. The last one of this series is Twisted Lies. It's the longest book of the series. It took me forever to get through it, but I did enjoy it. If there was a book that could explain a slow burn, it would be this one. They don't do nothing till the end. For this to be a smut book, they don't do a dang thing till the end of the book. So if that's what you're looking for, is a lot of smut, you're not going to find it in this one at all. But it is a good book. I do like the couple, and I do like the storyline. It is the longest out of the whole series, so it might take you a minute, but I do recommend it, and I did end up giving it a 5 out of 5 for a slow burn. So that is the Twisted series. I will rank these. I would probably say my top one is Twisted Games, next is Twisted Lies, then Twisted Love, then Twisted Hate. So that's how I would rank the Twisted series alone. Moving on, the Twisted series was the first series I read out of all of her books, but her actual first series that she came out with was the If Love series, and I've read the first one and the second one to this. I've not read the third or fourth. I do have them. So the first two is about the same couple. One is set in college, and one is set like 5 years after. The other two books is about a different couple within these two books. Is probably why I haven't really read it. I'm so stuck on this couple that I'm not ready to move on yet. The first one I really liked. The second one was my favorite. I give them both a 5 out of 5. This one being stronger. And I think it's just because I knew the couples already, and I was so excited that they were connecting again, with how this book ended. I don't want to give away too much. I've probably already given away a few spoilers, but I do recommend starting the series, and I did really enjoy these two. But yeah, so that's the If Love series. This is her first series. Twisted is her second series. And then her third series is the King of Sin series. Yeah, Kings of Sin series. I think there's going to be 7 books because it's the 7 Deadly Sins. I've only read the first one, which is King of Wrath, and I did enjoy it. I gave it a 5 out of 5. I love the storyline. I love the couple that's in it. I really enjoyed this book. It's not too much connected with the other books that I've already talked about, but it is like a forced marriage kind of thing, and then they do end up falling, that whole ordeal. But it is a really good book, and I do recommend reading it, and I did give it a 5 out of 5. Okay, so next I'm going to rank all the books that I've talked about that I have read of hers. So we are going to start with, of course, Twisted Games. So Twisted Games is number 1. Number 2 would have to be the second book of the If Love series. So it would be Twisted Games, then this one. Number 3 would have to be King of Wrath. So that one would be here. Next would be the first book of If Love series. And then I would rank them as Twisted Lies, Twisted Love, and then Twisted Hates. Twisted Hates at the bottom. So if I had to rank them, the ones that I've read, I would rank them like this. This is just how I like them. So I definitely recommend that you start reading her books if you haven't. I'm a huge fan of hers. I own all of her books that she has come out with. So yeah, I definitely recommend reading her. And leave a comment below if there's somebody else that you want me to talk about their books. And I'll see if I've read them. If not, I will look into reading them. But if you enjoy talking about books, or I also plan on making some travel videos and some shopping haul videos, then you should definitely follow me. So yeah, or subscribe. Sorry, wrong platform. You should definitely subscribe.